won't be 3 hours like the men's speeches were, but just need to thank a couple of them. First, I'd like to thank the administration and media staff, especially Dr. McCutcheon, Katie McKittrick, Scott Morse, and George Bright. You definitely made my 4 years enjoyable, and I appreciate all the hard work you do. I don't know what kind of relationship other student athletes have with their administration, but ours is unlike any others. You guys, like Alex said, are the most approachable people, and I thank you for that. Thanks to the coaching staff for a great 2 years, I was fortunate enough to play for you all. You truly turned this program into a D1 program, and I'm excited to see where it goes in the upcoming years. I'll be back to a couple games, and of course you will hear me at least. The only thing I would have changed about my past 2 years is if you got rid of the Michael test. Also, thank you, Coach Murph, for all of your help through the recruiting process and working hard every day to make us better players. And by the way, Coach Benton, you still owe me Ritas for that time I beat you in the 3-point game. I know all of you may not believe this based on my stats, based on her noon hoop stats, but I beat her and she owes me Ritas. I would also like to give a special thank you to my previous employer, Mr. Matt Banto. I don't know if everyone knows this, I was lucky enough to intern for him. And even though it's a tough, rigorous schedule, we were in the office 5 days a week, we had a lot of fun, got a lot of work done. So thank you, Matt. To the athletic training staff, especially Chris Meany, thank you for all your help over the past 4 years to keep me on the court. I would especially like to thank you for introducing me to your sons and your awesome wife who made us some delicious dinners. Christine and Chris, you're welcome at the yard at 225 anytime. To the Marine Club, Friends of Lafayette women's basketball, Vivian, Vicky, Hannah, Gracie, Professor Rubin, Professor Averitt, and anybody else that I'm forgetting, so I apologize. I thank you can't do enough to tell you how much I appreciate what you guys do for us. Without such a great support system as you, we would not be the program we are today. Win or lose, you were always there after games with a hug and a plate full of hot wings, and I thank you for that. To my teammates, it's hard to put into words what all of you guys mean to me. Even in that tough month of January, when we're the only ones on campus and we see each other 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you're still my family. I wouldn't want it any other way. 12 back. Seems like it took forever for our freshman year to be over, and now we only have a couple weeks left. Thanks for being the best class ever. I couldn't be happier that we got the closest over our senior year. Can't wait to be in both your wins. Sarah. Superman Sarah, 6-pack Sarah, 6-minute mile Sarah, going forever. Thanks for being a decent roommate and an amazing teammate for 4 years. I'm not even sad that we're graduating because I know we're going to go to a bunch of Phillies games this year, especially all the playoffs. Right, Mr. Mayor? Thanks for letting your intelligence rub off on me. Sorry about the reverse process. Save me of honor? I think so. Alex, don't stay in Michigan too long. You're a Philly girl at heart, and you know it. Your relentlessness to never give up is going to take you far in life. I just hope it brings you back to the East Coast. You're welcome to my house for Easter anytime. Pop said so. I'm envious of your artistic ability, especially the way you put my face in the Britney Spears circus cover picture. Can't wait to visit B. Rabbit in 313. Hey, thanks for following me to every school I went to, Dan. Just kidding. Thanks for being the best roommate ever. Sorry. There's no one else I'd rather make birthday YouTube videos with. And I doubt anybody on this team can make a brownie sundae like you can. I'll visit you at the Country Squire anytime. I'm going to miss our road trips to and from Lock with Young Money and occasionally Ito when she didn't ditch us. Y'all go for life. Sam. Princess Tatiana, 4.0 Sam, and my favorite, Split Pants Sam. Thanks for giving us endless laughter with your half-court shot. And I heard you've been tearing it up in racquetball. Keep it up, Sam. Rock those rep specs at least one game for me next year. Ashley. Ashley, is your preview of what people from Wisconsin are like when I'm literally never all of us that it's not okay to walk off people's car like it's a jungle. Also, thanks for being the only one on the team to get kicked out of practice this year. I'm sure you'll visit me once a week next year, so I'm not too worried about it. And Addie, I can't wait to move to Cali with you and just be living the Cali dream. Remember that time this year the Sixers beat the Lakers? Because I did. I'm doing my prayers, Lucy. 10. Thanks for introducing me to Kristen's cooking show. Thanks for making the point guards look bad by running 5-minute miles. And thanks for teaching me that if plan A doesn't work out, you always need a backup plan A. Danielle, be easy. At some point in your next 2 years, please play Panto 101 and tape it. My money's on you. Thanks for the CBS care you're a brilliant math major, I'll still be your friend. You're an okay driver even though you're from Jersey. Can't wait to be neighbors in Seattle. Jared Bell says that. Well now, Nelly, I'm still waiting for you to bust out that split from our first game in campus. I only have a couple weeks left, so let's make it happen. And for next year's preseason, no diving across the finish line. We need you on the court, not on the sideline. Brian, since I'm leaving, I'm going to need someone to hold down the swag of the team, and I know you can do that. Even when I'm washed up, I'll still beat you in the tire ball. Yeah, that's Emily. My other Delta girl. I enjoyed our road trips in the summer back and forth, even though 10 minutes into the drive you'd fall asleep and I'd be talking to myself for the next hour. Don't tell your sister this, but you're my favorite member. Peanut, I don't know where you get your energy from, but it's awesome. You can be on my team for relay anytime. Lastly, girls, put your heart into everything you do. Whether it's a sixer, by yourself in the middle of July, the first day of the summer league game, it doesn't really mean much, that last rep in the weight room, or overtime in the 2013 Patriot League Championship. Give it everything you got. Saving the best for last, my family. The support I've received from you guys since my tomboy days when I didn't want to play with dolls but would rather go beat Jimmy in the basketball court, you were always behind me. Thanks for coming to pretty much all of my games. And Dad, thanks for being extra vocal at pretty much all of my games. Even though you don't understand why I'm not in the best mood after a 20-point loss, thanks for coming to all my games and being there for me through it all. And Jimmy, even though he's not here, I don't know why he's not here. Thanks for making me so competitive and for chipping a number of my teeth. But I guess that's how it works when you're down 10 to your little sister at the playground. Still we get it. Thank you all for coming.